Imagine a world where every breath feels like a struggle, like breathing through a tiny straw. This is the reality for over 300 million people worldwide who live with asthma, a chronic respiratory condition. Today, we are going to uncover the hidden truths of living with asthma. Asthma, a term many of us are familiar with, yet few genuinely understand. It's a condition that affects the airways, causing them to narrow, swell, and produce excess mucus. This results in difficulty breathing, triggering symptoms such as coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath, and chest tightness. The causes of asthma are still under investigation, but it is widely believed to be due to a combination of genetic and environmental factors. These can range from family history of asthma to exposure to certain allergens or infections during childhood. Now let's delve into the symptoms of asthma. They can vary from person to person, but the most common ones include persistent coughing, especially at night, wheezing or a whistling sound when exhaling, shortness of breath, and chest tightness or pain. These symptoms can worsen during physical activity or at night, making it hard for the person to get a good night's sleep. When it comes to treatment, there is no cure for asthma, but it can be managed. Management strategies include avoiding triggers such as allergens or irritants, taking prescribed medications, and following a personalized asthma action plan. This plan, usually developed with a healthcare professional, outlines when and how to use asthma medications, what to do when asthma gets worse, and when to seek emergency care. It's important to remember that each person's asthma is different, and what works for one person may not work for another. That's why regular checkups with healthcare professionals are crucial to ensure that the treatment plan is still effective. Living with asthma can be challenging, but with the right knowledge and tools, it is possible to lead a normal and active life. By understanding the causes, recognizing the symptoms, and knowing how to manage the condition, you can take control of your asthma rather than letting it control you. Finally, remember that you are not alone. Millions of people around the world are living with asthma, and by sharing this video, you are helping to spread awareness and understanding. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with others. Together, we can make a difference. Thank you for joining us on this journey to uncover the hidden truths of living with asthma. Stay tuned for more insightful videos on this topic and many more. Remember, knowledge is power, and by educating ourselves, we can make the world a better place for those living with asthma. Hashtags: #asthma awareness, #asthma support, #living with asthma, #asthma management, #asthma tips, #asthma education, #asthma facts, #asthma solutions, #asthma relief, #asthma treatment, #asthma prevention, #asthma triggers, #asthma control, #asthma attack, #asthma medication, #asthma research, #asthma symptoms, #asthma lifestyle, #asthma community, #asthma guide.